Some of us are going to borrow money to buy the kids toys because we want them to love us and we want to make sure that they're happy, right? It's cold out here, you guys, bear with me. We want to make sure that our children are happy. Let me tell you something. I was happy to see my mom's face after school. I was happy to get my mom's hugs. We got to go back to some of that. I'm not saying don't buy your children anything, but if you got to beg, borrow, and steal, rob Peter to pay Paul to buy toys, how about buying them a certificate of deposit? If you're not investment savvy, this is a great way to start. Get your kids a CD that they can grow the little interest and talk to them about it. Sit down, cook your kids a good meal, play some board games, and talk to them. Monopoly, oh, that's a good one. This Christmas, do something different. We already know it's insanity. We do the same thing over and over, and you think you're going to have a different result. Break that chain of the mindset that you have to give things in order to get love. Give them things that they can use when you're not even here. Start off with a CD. It's going to bear some small interest. You can get some small interest on it and show the kids what you've done and how you did it. Take them to the bank with you and sit them down in front of the banker. You can go online now. So this Christmas, do something different. A certificate of deposit is really safe. They're going to give you a certain time limit, 12, some is 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, that you have to keep the money in there, because banks take the money and they spend it on investments. But you get into a little bit of it. Get you 3, 4, 5% back on your money for your kids. You got 3 kids, go open up 3 certificates of deposits. A really good one is Navy Federal. But if you're not with Navy Federal, just find out which bank has a better interest rate. Teach them how to do this. Instead of giving them some toys and some shoes and some stuff that you've already given them. You don't need to buy your children. You don't need to buy your husband or your wife. Everybody loves gifts, don't get it wrong. For our children, make sure we're doing something different. Our children have so much entitlement. We just give them everything. Give them a drop of investments. This is just a drop. This is something that you don't have to be too financially savvy for, but you're doing something. And you're not going to feel so bad and so guilty after the Christmas holiday season. You've borrowed money, you begged, you robbed Peter to pay Paul, and now when Christmas is over, you're feeling defeated and deflated because your pockets are light and your kids aren't even playing with that stuff anymore. And guess what? Somebody's always going to have the more expensive gym shoes, tennis shoes. All right, so give yourself something different besides the materialistic thing. Give yourself something that's going to give you a return on your money. All right, so you can see it the next holiday season and you're not upset because you're broke. You got to pay off all those credit cards. And you're just feeling overwhelmed. You're back where you were last year. 2024 is dead and over. 2025, we're bringing great health, wealth, prosperity, our money and our finances alive in 2025. This is Mr. Jacqueline, and I'm freezing. I'm holding you up, never holding you down, because what goes around comes back around. Find somebody to be kind to, even if that someone has to be you. I love you. You already know the best credit to have is credit with God. Merry Christmas to everybody in advance.